Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of Diner Dash 2 Restaurant Rescue. Trademark. Yeah, I got nothing. Let's just get into it. We got through the second restaurant, and the game is only going to get more difficult. Alright, now this time we got a Mexican restaurant. Oh boy, yellow and green. Now we get all the hard combinations, where it starts throwing you a ton of colors at once. Oh boy, let's hope I can figure this out. Come on, order. There we go. Timed it just right. Ugh, these guys. I've actively made this more difficult on myself. Put them there. I don't know, them there. Them there. Oh, I should not have put them there. Oh well. I can only hope that they don't get so angry that they leave. Alright, get out of my restaurant. And somebody left. Ugh. These customer combinations are not very ideal for me. Might as well just seat them, because they're going to take forever to order anyway. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to make the goal. Well, I should hopefully be able to make the goal here. But I don't know about expert score. I doubt it. I suppose time will tell. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, so I don't end up spending forever and a day on a single level, is just do each level once, and so long as I make the goal, just say we're done, and then at the end, if I have any levels where I haven't made the expert score, like here, I'm not making expert score. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just come back to it later. Excellent work. Everyone loved the tacos. That just reminded me. I think I said before, if you notice, every restaurant, they only had one animation. So they always... Okay, I've got the sodas now. That'll make things easier. Every restaurant, people eat with a fork and knife, regardless of whether or not that's appropriate for the kind of food. So now you got people eating tacos with a fork and knife. Which, I've seen some giant tacos, it's not the biggest stretch. Oh yeah, the joggers. I think they tend to order quickly and eat quickly, but they got headphones on, so they're ideal to sit next to the cell phone addicts who make a lot of noise. They got headphones in, they literally won't hear any noise. Doesn't matter to them. I should not have placed these in the way that I did. Or I shouldn't have seeded these guys as early as I did. Yeah, whatever. By the time they order, these guys probably won't get any less happy. Yeah, see? Yeah, you can wait. Seat them there, them like that. Those bookworms are just gonna have to wait till everyone else is done. I'm not taking that chance right now. Although I do have the sodas to keep people happy, I should have been a little bit more on top of that. Oh no, I should have waited. Because now I've lost my streak, but I don't care. No, they'll just have to wait. I bet you they'll still be the last. No, make me a liar. Not the last one's daughter. But they'll certainly be the last ones to finish. Alright, I made my goal. Should be able to get expert score on this one. I think best decision, put them there. Put them there. Put them over here. Alright, I made expert score on this level, that's good. There's no guarantee of that on, I suppose, any of the levels. Now I don't have to care about keeping them happy. So what's been going on in my life? Not a lot, to be honest. I've been playing the first Professor Layton game, and I started out liking it, but I don't know. With some of the later puzzles in the game, it started to sour on me. I think it's also because they're mostly logic puzzles, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I prefer mechanical puzzles, stuff you can actually hold in your hands and do stuff with. I especially prefer that over... Oh crap, my mouse. I especially prefer that over jigsaw puzzles. There we go, there's the word. Let's see. Yeah, we got the phone. I don't use the phone that much in my playthrough, because if you do that, say goodbye to your streak. The best one, in my opinion, is you can call a band that play music to make everyone happy. That's the best, because it won't ruin your streak. But, what I was saying with regard to logic puzzles, a lot of the puzzles in Professor Layton, at least in the middle of the game where I'm at now, so many of them are just like, here's an unmoving picture, stare at it, and then write a number of how many times you think this thing will happen, or how many things you can count. And it's like, yeah, that's technically a puzzle, but doesn't make it a good one. Come on, order. I don't know. It's hard to explain what's annoying me about the Professor Layton's game puzzles without directly describing some of them, which is kind of hard to do. I don't know what the heck I'm hoping to accomplish with this. Oh, and they got angry. Didn't even give me enough time to let them order. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game anymore. Honestly, my brain just feels kind of fried right now. This is probably not the best state to be in trying to play this game. Come on, finish eating. And the band is gone. Well, I'll make my goal, but I don't think I'm gonna make expert score. Everyone's too angry at me. Oh no, baby's crying. Luckily, no one cares. And I misclicked. Well, my streak's ruined either way. Yeah, I don't think this one table is going to be... Well, no, actually. I lost a table and I still made expert. How about that? Although, speaking of puzzles and how Professor Layton's been annoying me, I guess a puzzle game series that I've been really enjoying is called The Room, which is not the greatest name because if you just Google The Room, you'll find the Tommy Wiseau movie. But they're basically like a puzzle box game. They're basically digital puzzle boxes. And they get a lot more intricate with each game, which is only starting to scare me. I'm on the third game now. But, like, they start out, like, the first game is just... You solve puzzle boxes that each contain another puzzle box. But it's usually, like, the only thing you can manipulate is the stuff on the box itself. And then the final one, which is you solve in two parts, is kind of like... a box with, like, a tabletop. And you start by solving, like, the sides, and then you get to the top of it. Man, I just have no regard to what theming I'm going with decoration-wise for the restaurant. Oh boy, the dessert. Add another thing to complicate things, why don't you? But the second game adds being able to look around the room, so there's multiple stuff to interact with around the room. The third game adds... Well, it's mostly that theme again, but I'm not completely done with it. The fourth game, don't know yet. Haven't gotten to it yet. See, this is how you want to station things. You want to have nice buffer layers. So, they'll be subjected to the noise from this table, but they won't. Nice buffer layers make everything nice and simple and easy. I'm sure I could explain that better if my brain was functioning right now. But it's one of the strategies I use a ton in this game. When you have all these different customer types that don't like being around each other, you'll put them off to the far end. You'll have one table. So theoretically, I could have put another table of bookworms there, because the joggers with the headphones wouldn't be annoyed by the noise, and that noise wouldn't get over to this table over here. Oh no, they want a dessert. Oh well, I don't care. I don't have time to deal with that right now. Like, I'm purposefully putting them there so I could have them right there. I could have done that better. Well, I got a full house. And while I'm at it, mariachi band. And if all of these guys order dessert, that will add a nice bonus to the amount of money I get. Yeah, using a family as a buffer layer to, like, cell phone addicts gets risky, because the baby can start crying and annoying people. A shame the mariachi band doesn't affect the happiness of the people waiting. Oh yeah, joggers, I don't think they ever order dessert. But we've run out of time for this. So, they ask for dessert, too bad, get out of my restaurant. Good enough. Good enough. That's good enough. Bookworms, that's a problem, but I don't care. Alright, expert score, good. That means I don't have to worry. It really takes a lot off your mind when you're at the end of the level and you've already made expert score, because now I don't have to care about keeping my streak going. I can deliver their thing. Oops. I don't have to care that I didn't give them dessert. Who cares? I got enough money. What do I care for? To get a high score? Who cares about high scores? This isn't even an online game. And I don't feel like sitting there waiting for you to continue eating. Yeah, game is hectic. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, the bench. This is an okay stand-in for the podium. Basically, you can seat people on the bench. That'll keep them happy temporarily. But you can only do that to one group. You can only have one group on the bench at a time. You can take them... Let's test here. No. When you put them on the bench, you're committed. You can't get them off the bench until you seat them. So you're taking a risk. That's better for the much lower patience customers, like the businesswomen. I don't remember if I had bothered to read the introduction, I'd know if the joggers... Oh man, this is stupid. I don't care. See if the joggers lose patience quicker too. I don't know. Luckily, all of them should finish eating relatively quickly. So I'll be able to seat them nice and easily. The dessert can be a nice stand-in for getting a little bit of extra money. They didn't order dessert. Yeah, I don't think the joggers ever ordered dessert. The problem is you can get customers that will never order dessert, like the joggers, and they'll get angry at you when you don't pick up the mess, when you don't, what's the word I'm trying to find? When you don't give them their receipt and have them pay for their meal. They get angry. You know, every customer will get angry if you make them wait too long for that, but it becomes a problem where you gotta like balance, okay, who do I prioritize here? Do I prioritize giving people dessert, or do I prioritize getting them out of the restaurant as quickly as possible so I can seat more people? Like right now is definitely a prioritize seating more people thing. Oh, what the hell am I even doing right now? I don't know. I've screwed literally everything that couldn't be screwed up. Alright. Well, that's a problem. Hell, why not? What am I doing? I don't know anymore. Oh, these guys are gonna run out of patience real quick. Well, they're gone. And I can already tell I'm not gonna make my goal. Let's try to do that one a little bit more strategically. Alright. Let's try to actually seat these tables in an order that makes sense. This is enough tables, this is good enough. Seat them there, sit them there, and then there. And heck, while we're at it, why not just do that too? Who will order next? Seat them on the bench. I don't think I need to call in the band yet, but that will probably become necessary later. Will they order dessert? Yes. Alright, well, I need the band in here, and I need them now. Oh, well, they left. Hopefully I should at least be able to make my goal amount. Even if I've screwed myself out of getting expert score. Alright. If they want dessert, they can get it, but... I don't have time to deal with that. Whatever, screw it. Just put them there. Put them there, doesn't matter. Everything's screwed up anyway. My streaks are absolutely ruined. At least I can have some small streaks here and there. I think now I can take that chance of doing that. Oh, you don't want dessert? Okay. Well, I made my goal, but not the expert score. I feel like I may need to cut this recording session a bit shorter because of how much I'm screwing up everything. Well, no chance of making the expert score. And no, even with the streak going, I don't think I would have made expert. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna call that here for today. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all the other stuff people say to do at the end of videos. But for now, that's all here for me. Check my social media in the description if you want. I speedrun Splatoon 2. Go by the name King Krab Speedruns. And with that, I say we're done.